Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is crowned? Game 5. It's right here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting 5. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. You take a look at New York. Few, if any, saw them dominating like this to start the series.
They're playing their best at the best possible time. In control and eager to seal the deal tonight.
Now here's Hart, and here's Brunson from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You got to get out on Brunson from there, or he's going to make it a long game.
Here's Castle. Hart pulls it in. Towns outside. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 5.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room, but Brunson certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Anunoby. Launches it. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
Handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
It's Bridges on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And it's Fox missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Vassell outside. Over Anunoby. Vassell can't get it to go. New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. 16 feet out. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Fox against Bridges. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Brunson driving to the basket, and he comes up with a bucket. Brunson's got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. The 3. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Coach would love to see Wemby clean the offensive glass like that every time.
That one goes. Count it. 9 points in the game.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Hart from long range. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs trail by 4. Vassell outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
What balance from Vassell. Adept at absorbing contact and still converting.
And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. For New York, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. It's Hart on the wing. Fires it. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about. no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Castle outside. Here's Wembanyama. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Wembanyama's got 8.
Impeccable mechanics in this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Brunson outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Castle. And here's Wembanyama. Connects from downtown. He's got 11.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Castle. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. Shamet, he's checked in for New York. Here's Brunson outside. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Wembanyama. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brunson against Johnson. And that one's good. Brunson.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Here's Fox. And the layup falls.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Shamet. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Hey, I know Brunson can score with the best of them, but I love when he's playing the true quintessential point guard role out there.
Brunson against Fox. To the paint. Tipped from 8 feet. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. The coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. First free throw is good.
And Brunson really is a leader both on and off the floor. His example, when he speaks words of truth and passion. And his will and drive to win is infectious.
And San Antonio making a change here. Cornette's checked in. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Here's Harper. No points so far. Cornette sets a screen. Let's go with a 3. Harper misses.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Inside. Pass to Harper. Now Johnson. Castle outside. There's a screen by Johnson. Robinson with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now a 5-point Knick lead.
Brunson getting loose. He's calling his own number to great effect in this one.
Here's Castle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
Out to the wing. Here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Knicks out in front, up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And let's get an update on Josh Hart's injury. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Knicks about his status. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. And it being so early in the season, this is a very frustrating turn of events for him and the entire team. Guys?
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work, and that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Luke Cornett out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a switch here also for New York. Bridges is checked in. New York leading by 6. Pass to Anunoby. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Anunoby's got 6 in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Vassell passes to Cornett. Now Castle. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Stolen by Anunoby. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Vassell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vassell's got 5 points.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Up top, Vassell. He's guarded by Bridges. Vassell can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Fox is checked in for San Antonio. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for McBride. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Alvarado. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Towns. New York working the ball around now. Bridges misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Fox. Fox fully commits inside.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. Barnes drives in. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Alvarado outside. Three-pointer, Bridges. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Fox, the pass to Cornette. Back to Fox. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Towns into the lane. The 3, Bridges. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Castle on the wing. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Alvarado, the pass to Towns. Here's Anunoby. 4-3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Barnes, and it's Harper in for Castle. New York also changing it up. Shamet, he's checked in for Anunoby, and Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 6. Fox goes in. Pass to Harper. Now here's Vassell. Now Fox. Jacks up a 3, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Brunson against Fox. Brunson inside with the finish.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Back to Wembanyama. Over Towns. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Harper.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
4-3. Brunson nails it.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Fox with the ball. 14 points for him. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Bridges. The shot, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Fox. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Fox has got 16 points now.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And the Spurs with some changes. Champagnie comes in for Cornette, and Castle subbed in for Harper. New York leading by 4. Right wing. Towns for 3, and the 3 falls for Towns.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
We've got 1:23 left in the second period, and it's Fox missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Left side, Brunson. Brunson gets it done.
That is simply excellent ball control from Brunson.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far, and it's Fox missing. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he'll spend some time on the perimeter, but at his core, Wembanyama is best inside.
It's Bridges on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
And here's Brunson from the arc. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 12 now in this quarter.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
First team foul. Next substitution, OG Anunoby.
9 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's the three. He can't get that one to fall. He gets it up. No good on the shot. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the New York Knicks. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
And looking at where the Knicks... That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Spurs trail by 10. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the one spot. Here's Wembanyama. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brunson way outside. Ooh, way out there. Jalen Brunson.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Fox finds Castle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Showing how athletic he is, when Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. No good with a layup. Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Fox. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Brunson misses. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. Vassell, it's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 14. Anunoby on the wing. The three. New York, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And they pick up 2. Castle's got 15.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson at the line for 1.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And he's going for the lob. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Bridges. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 9.
Nice shot by Bridges. He is bankable from that corner.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Fox finds Vassell. And here's Castle. Shot clock at 5 from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Brunson taking his time here. Over Fox. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Brunson's got 38 points.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots. And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Spurs trail by 17. Castle outside. Here's Champagnie. San Antonio again can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Good work there as it goes.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Fox for 3. San Antonio again can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Brunson. Towns outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Bridges. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And a switch here also for New York. McBride's checked in. Right side, Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Back to Wembanyama to halt the run. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Brunson's got 41.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Champagnie from downtown. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. McBride can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 21. Here's Fox. Back to Johnson. Right side, Wembanyama. Over Towns. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And here's Fox. He's got 19. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. The wide open shot is on the money. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
With the step back, here's Johnson. Back to Fox. The three ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 11. Pass to Towns. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Fox finds Castle. Back to Fox. Over Brunson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Well, the Knicks shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And that one drops. Towns has got 11 points here in the second half.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Looking to end the run, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The free throw drops for Johnson. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one's no good. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Bridges has got 7 points for the quarter. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. New York out in front, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's the Knicks now. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Sohan. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
Well, the Spurs shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Vassell against Bridges. Pass to Fox. And he makes it. Fox has got 23 points.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Here's Alvarado. Barnes with the rebound. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the inside. New York working the ball around now. For 3, Bridges. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And stolen by Bridges. By himself. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Outstanding hustle on the open floor. Bridges seemed to want it just a little more than everybody else that trip.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The steal. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. Fox has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And Fox is a volume shooter from deep for a reason. I mean, he can light it up from there.
The shot by Sohan, no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And Harper with a basket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got assist number 7 tonight. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Alvarado. Rebound San Antonio.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Fox, the pass to Cornette. And here's Vassell from behind the arc. And no good. Now here's Sohan. Cornette defending. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. Over Fox. New York again can't hit.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Here's Vassell from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
Takes a step back. Fox, he gets it in there. Fox has got 14 points here in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Sohan outside. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Alvarado outside. Beyond the arc. Harper pulls it in.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Out to Fox. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep. Fox has got 33 points.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise for the Spurs.
And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, this is a well-earned award for him. He is the reason they are the champions. By winning this trophy, he's written his name in the history books, and it's obvious this moment means everything to him. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. From outside the arc, good! Another from 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Here's Castle. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Robinson. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 46.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
First team.
There's 1:54 left to play in the fourth. They set the pick. Clarkson against Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Alvarado outside. Now Clarkson. Back to Shamet for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Knicks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And the goal they've been working toward all season is almost here. A chance to lift the trophy thanks to a fantastic Game 5 performance.
What a great way to cap it off. Taking care of business and making sure there wasn't going to be any miracle comeback. This is a team that knows how to close.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to...
And got it! Another basket!
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Alvarado outside. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. Now Castle. They've done it. The New York Knicks are the new NBA champions. Tremendous.
Thank you all for attending tonight's contest.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.